I got shit in my feet.
Oh, we good. School's over.
Like we never left.
That's what we did. What's up, bro?
What's good with you, man?
How you doing?
I'm doing good, as always.
Good to see you. Had a pretty exciting weekend. Actually, not at all.
Yeah,
exciting at all. I didn't do shit.
I don't think I really did anything either.
I had to write a paper though.
Oh yeah, I forgot you back on the school shit, huh?
Yeah, man.
All right.
Public administration.
I don't know how you do it.
It's hard as hell. Yeah. Well, it ain't hard. It's just like at this age, you be like, man, fuck school. But you know what I mean? But 5 pages. I had to write 5 pages. I gotta stop procrastinating to the last minute,
bro. I couldn't even write a paragraph right now if I had to. That's out.
Nah, why? Why is that?
What, nigga?
You can do
it. Yeah.
You can do it.
I'll get somebody to do it for me.
Yeah, that don't work all the time. That don't work all the time, bro. But yeah, it's busy in the NBA too.
Yeah, for sure.
Since the last time we talked, at least, you know, a lot of things have happened.
Mm-hmm.
Some exciting stuff, some questionable stuff.
Yeah.
And we got a cool opportunity for one of my favorite players too. So first, let's start talking about Melo.
For sure.
You saw Melo was traded to the Atlanta Hawks, then waived by the Atlanta Hawks, and is now a member of the Houston Rockets.
My nigga.
Tell me what you think.
Well, first off, Melo has always been my favorite player. Always.
Always.
Always. His offensive game. I like offensive players.
Mm-hmm.
So his offensive game to me was just, I don't know why I just liked him. I liked him ever since Syracuse.
Oh, okay.
So I know a lot of people trying to say like he's done. It's over for him. Kind of like he need to accept a bench role. Which way? I feel like not just yet. He don't need to be on the bench just yet. And Houston, I thought the Chris Paul James Harden thing wasn't gonna work. I think it's gonna be perfect for Melo. Because I was even saying it earlier. I said the only person he would sit back to was like LeBron. Second one is Chris Paul, because I think he trusts them enough from playing with them on a USA team a lot.
Yeah.
To find him in his spots when he needs it, in his rhythm, everything. Like, they're always going to find him. You know, Harden find people too.
Yeah.
But Chris Paul, that's the really key thing, I think, that's going to really, you know, get him going back to really playing Melo ball again. Mm-hmm. It's going to be a good fit, man.
I don't know if it makes him any better though.
We gotta wait and see.
Because when I think about this type of stuff, I always think, well, you got 3 people that need the ball, and it's kind of the same thing how I felt when Chris Paul first put it in the first place. Like, damn, I don't know if this is really going to be helpful.
Same exact thing.
But it did work last year. But the difference is that Melo isn't a real playmaker like the both of those 2 players are.
I don't think he needs to be with them too. Like, you got 2 of them, you need 3.
I mean, I know that but who's gonna? I just wonder how it's all gonna work. I'm not saying it can't work, but I'm curious to see how it's gonna work.
Let me ask you this: at Melo, at his worst, say if he go there, he's the worst. You feel like Rockets will just be the same, right?
I don't know. They lost their 2 wings. They lost Trevor Ariza, Mbamute. I don't know if I said that right. Mbamute.
I think that's how you say it.
You still might be wrong. Yeah, those are 2 wing defenders, 3-and-D guys.
I mean, Trevor Ariza, all right, but I mean, Melo. I'm saying Melo at his worst will probably give you like 12.
Okay.
So I'm thinking they'll still be like around the same. So even if he, I feel like he can give you a solid at least 22 on Houston. If he end up doing that,
win.
Why can't
a good 22 on Houston win?
I feel like he can do that. I'm talking about on their team with them. He can average like 22.
You think so?
Yeah, at least.
No way.
Yeah.
Chris Paul can go down scoring.
We're just gonna see, man. I don't think he would. I just think he'll be hitting his shots.
Somebody would have to go down scoring.
He'll just be hitting his shots.
I don't believe. I think James still. I don't know, man.
It might be Chris Paul because Chris Paul passed a lot. Niggas will hit their shots more.
Yeah.
And he ain't have to be like, fuck it, I'll just take this basket.
Yeah.
If Melo was hitting, then yeah, Chris Paul's numbers probably gonna go down. He don't care.
I guess as long as you win, you don't care.
Yeah.
So
true point guard. His assist numbers just go up.
So you think with the addition to Melo, they'll be still in, like right there with Golden State?
Yeah. If it plans out, if him doing the 22 and all that, yeah.
So where exactly do you see them being better than last year? In what aspect? Defensively,
Maybe
no.
No, not defensively. I was gonna say maybe they already shot the 3 ball good, but I feel like maybe that this the 3 aspect of it. Just adding another shooter because I think Melo's a better shooter than Trevor Ariza and Mbamute.
Definitely than Bamute.
Yeah,
But I don't know about Trevor Ariza. Trevor Ariza has been in this role for a long time now.
Yeah,
and he's converted himself to a 3D player.
And you got another shot creator though. That's gonna help them too.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you on that. But I seen on YouTube today a question that made me think. With Melo at the end of the game, would you rather have PJ Tucker in there or Melo? Which do you feel more comfortable having at the end of the game?
You asking me?
Yeah,
I'm taking Hoodie Melo.
Hoodie Melo.
Hey,
What about regular Melo? I think Hoodie Melo would be MVP.
I'm taking Melo.
You trust Melo more?
Yep.
I mean, maybe.
That's my guy.
I just defensively, I'm concerned.
I'm cool with it.
You think he'll do better this year now that he has a team?
I mean, I feel like
he had a team last year too.
Yeah, he had a team last year, but it just I don't feel like it went the way he wanted. It didn't go as planned. They didn't do as good as he thought. I feel like with Houston's definitely going to be still top in the West. They won't fall in that middle. They still going to be top in the West. I feel like he's going to be motivated again. That's just my opinion. It's yet to see. We're going to wait. But you playing with you playing with the MVP. And arguably what is he doing?
Last year he was playing with the MVP.
With Russ?
Yeah.
It's a different kind of MVP, dog.
Okay.
Damn, he did average a triple-double. I was about to say, this is a nigga that passed him up.
Yeah.
But the nigga did average a triple-double.
Yeah.
This is a different kind of team.
Think so.
Then he got Chris Paul. It'll be good.
I mean, I know for sure Chris Paul gonna dime him out. You're gonna be dishing.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't know.
As long as he's hitting. That's all he got to do. He got to hit his shots. That's what they brought him for. So I don't really think Houston's even thinking about the defense. They probably bringing somebody in or they got somebody already.
I mean, they do got our boy, Juvenile. Gerald Green.
Oh, yeah.
He don't like Juvenile, no. He only like Juvenile to me.
He look like a cockroach, all of that shit. Like all of that shit.
That nigga look like Juve.
Yeah, whatever.
You be shooting them threes, huh? But no, I don't think. But overall, I just don't think that this takes them to the next level. I don't think this puts them it's either they stay the same or got worse. Now, only thing I will say is at the end of the game, I don't think Chris Paul goes down with an injury like that because he was just fatigued.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because he won't have to, like with Melo, you can actually just throw it in there and try to get like an easy bucket or two. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
And that'll take a little bit of pressure off James and Chris Paul. So we'll see what
they need to get a backup point guard, a solid backup one.
Yeah, but who would you suggest?
Who's available?
Say if you could pick anybody, who would you suggest would be? What type of player would be a good fit for a backup point guard for Houston?
He's not a backup. I was gonna say like a Rubio, but he's not a backup.
A Rubio?
Yeah.
What about somebody like DJ Augustine?
Pretty cool.
I don't know. I think he's a better scorer than Rubio.
I think so. Rubio got that defense stuff.
He does, but they had a defensive point guard multiple times, and let them both go.
I don't know.
So I mean, what do they want? I don't know what else would be a better fit.
I don't know.
I guess getting a scoring point guard would be the best thing for him for a backup. That's where you want, like when Chris Paul goes out, it's not like. Well, I guess
what if they had like a Lou Will, not even a true point guard, just
like, but they do kind of got that with Eric Gordon.
With Eric Gordon, yeah. So yeah, they should. Yeah, he's usually like kind of step in and does that. Yeah, because they just really move James Harden, let him control him. Then yeah, all right. Yeah, James Harden's the fucking backup point guard.
yeah. I guess they should be all right. I guess, but I don't think they get better. But also, this happened like the day after we recorded.
Mm-hmm.
Kawhi Leonard, DeMar DeRozan trade.
I forgot all about that.
You know what I mean? That happened like on Wednesday morning,
literally. Yeah.
So that was pretty damn crazy.
Yeah.
I thought it was initially. I thought it was a dumb trade for Toronto.
Yeah.
Kawhi Leonard goes there. Yeah, they might get better this year, but Kawhi's gonna leave.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So you gave away DeMar DeRozan to get what? A rental, and then shit, you fired the coach.
Same shit I was saying.
You know what I mean? And I don't think does San Antonio get better?
Yes. I feel like Kawhi or DeRozan's going to do exactly what Kawhi did there. That system, they're two that's perfect style for him, the Spurs. Well, he's going to adapt to that. Popovich is going to use him real good. Pause.
Okay, boy. But no, I think you're right about that. And I think Pop can get the most out of people without burning them out at the same time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And DeMar DeRozan, he's gotten better at the 3-point shot, but that mid-range game is deadly.
It's deadly.
And you know, with Pop having them coming off certain screens and all that motion they got, the dribble kick, lanes are going to be open for them at times. Like there's been times where I see San Antonio move the ball so well that somebody can just lay up like easy, or just kick, dish, and somebody's just at the basket by themselves. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think that's a great trade for San Antonio. I didn't think that they lost much.
Yeah, and he's definitely going to do real good because they have top 3-point guard in the league in Patty Mills.
Shut the fuck up. You stupid as hell.
I'm trying to keep it serious.
But Patty Mills does his job, and he does his job very well.
I mean, everybody does in that system.
You know, they did trade old boy though. Ryan Anderson, not Ryan Anderson.
The tall boy?
Yeah, they traded. Yeah, I don't know if they traded him, but he signed somewhere else.
Oh shit!
You know what I'm saying? But
that was a key loss. I feel like,
especially
he was starting to come into something, at least in that system.
They got a video collage of him doing fast break layups. Slow shit I've seen in my life. Yo, it's like he just like I don't think he has the ability to run fast. It's like it's like it hurt for him to run.
Maybe so.
It's like it didn't. I don't know, but somehow he's a bucket too, though. That's crazy. He gonna be able to.
Some people just do that.
He gonna be able to play till he's like 80.
He gonna be in a Y league.
Kill it.
Tell you right.
Kill it.
Giving niggas like 50
going slow as hell. I wonder, do people get the same type of tired? People that like can really run fast, and people who like can't.
I feel like
Really, I mean,
I actually feel like people that run slower get tired than the people that run faster.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I just feel like the people that run faster can do that because they just have better stamina, I guess. I don't know.
But you're assuming that the other person who runs slow is out of shape.
Not necessarily, but they just not as athletic. I don't know. So you get tired quicker.
I don't know, but I've seen really athletic people have a motor of like a damn Tonka toy. So it's like, it's weird.
Yeah,
that's something to think about. My wife's a nurse. I should ask her. She might know. But back to Kawhi.
Yeah.
But after letting it sit with me for a little bit. I think the Raptors were trying to get rid of DeRozan, period, anyway.
Yeah.
And create more cap space. So for next summer, they can probably try to get Kyrie, then probably trade old boy. Ain't Kyrie from Canada? Ain't he really from Canada?
Nah, nigga, he's from Jersey all day.
Is he born?
Jersey.
Bro, look it up, bro. There's also some shit from Canada, ain't it?
Internet be lying all the time.
Really?
Yes, and he's not from Canada. He's from Jersey.
Was his dad in the military or some shit? What happened?
No,
so I know the Ross Strickland and his dad.
Yeah,
they friendship and shit.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. So
I thought he had. Maybe I'm mistaken with somebody else. Somebody else from Canada too. Thompson from Canada too.
I don't know, mate. Is that Australia? That's Australia.
Australia.
Yeah,
that's
where Ben Simmons.
Yeah. Australia. So if they're clearing up room, next summer has a plethora of all-stars that are going to be available in free agency. So I'm curious to see what they're going to do, like if they can reboot it or something like that. They just got new jerseys. I hate when people get new jerseys, they do well, then it just falls apart.
Yeah.
That happened with the Bucks. But I'm curious to see what they do. Because if they start going downhill, what a terrible mistake they did. Because, to be honest with you, they were pretty damn good. They just can't beat LeBron.
And see, that's my biggest thing. Like getting back on that with the Kawhi going there and him just being there the 1 year. I really think he's gonna be one and done. He's not gonna go back there. And my biggest thing is now I want to see how Kyle Lowry's gonna play without DeRozan, because I feel like Kyle Lowry was around the league. He was, you hear about him, but then he'll disappear a little bit. But then when he really got to Toronto and paired up with DeRozan, that's when he became like the Kyle Lowry he is today. So them two, they were a two-headed monster, really.
Yeah.
They formed like one superstar, basically.
Like Voltron.
Yeah, for real though. They really did. So I'm curious to see how his game is going to take a hit, and curious to see about Kawhi. So that's two things they got to worry about, because they're the only two people. Like them two have to play good, and they have to play good together too.
Yeah.
And I'm curious to see Kawhi out of this San Antonio system. Yeah. We've never seen this. He coming off injury, sat out, wouldn't play. So it's a lot of question marks with Kawhi.
Look.
And Kyle Lowry for me.
I feel like it'll be very interesting either way it goes for Kawhi. It'll be very, very interesting if he's just trash now.
He wouldn't get a max deal?
He wouldn't.
And he would still try to seek one.
Yeah. But just imagine if he was just trash out of the system, right? But not trash. When I say trash, just like average out of the system, right? But then there's a way to look at it. Like, what if he just fucking just rose out of, as soon as he got out of the system, you started seeing all the highlights. Or more highlights. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Never know, man. I kind of forget how he played. I ain't seen him play ball in so long.
The thing about it is, bro, like you see Kawhi in spurts do stuff like, oh, I didn't know you had that in the bag with you. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm curious to see what he's been working on, because now it's like, just like we forget, I'm pretty sure other people forgot. And
exactly.
They only seen last year's Kawhi for 9 games?
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
And if you don't see him for 9 games, there's no way to get a real glimpse of all the game he got.
Mm-hmm.
And in those 9 games, he'll still come back off injury. You feel me? Imagine 2 years, you know how Embiid improved when he was sitting out.
Hell yeah.
So I wonder if that's the same thing with Kawhi. That'd be really dope to see.
That's what we gotta see, man. That'd be
really dope to see. Also, in other news, your boy Kevin Love got an extension for 120 for 4 years.
Oh damn, he 120 mil?
30.
130?
No, 20, but that's like 30 racks a year.
Yeah. Yo, that nigga had to sign that extension.
Yeah,
he wasn't gonna get that money nowhere else.
Nowhere else.
Yeah, he had to. Smart man, Kevin Love. Smart man.
So, do you think we're gonna see Kevin Love from the past, like Minnesota Kevin Love?
I don't even think he knows how to play with that anymore. Because once you play with LeBron, like how you say, that it just takes a big hit on your game.
He changes you.
Yeah.
Well, I
can't. Like, I feel like you can't. You ain't gonna be able to go back to that fucking 30 and 20 Kevin Love. That shit ain't gonna happen. Can you, like, seriously, can you imagine him giving you 30 points and like 20 rebounds?
really can't. Like it is hard to
Like
imagine
on a
right
daily night? Like,
he won't never get nobody 30 or 20 on a daily.
Damn near. What? All right, 20 and 20. He was fucking doing his thing for a minute.
He was.
He was fucking doing his thing.
I wonder, but see, the thing with him is he also changed how he eats.
This
may sound crazy, but before he was like
he had the weight to him.
He had the weight to him. Now he's like a skinnier dude.
If he would have just took the weight and like toned that up or something, he would have been straight. But he lost.
Maybe he'll put on some muscle weight or something.
Maybe he'll do because now he's taking a bigger role now.
Yeah.
Maybe he switched to that weight because he had to adapt for LeBron. He wanted him to because he had to fit what LeBron wanted him to be. Yeah. Out in the perimeter, you got to move a lot.
Yeah.
So he might change now because it should be based around him.
Yeah.
Or Sexton.
Based around them both.
Yeah.
When I do both, but Sexton does look good though.
Monster. He gonna be a monster.
See, I don't want to say that. I don't want to jinx him.
No, he gonna be a monster.
We gonna see. So you got him as early rookie of the year?
I ain't gonna go that far yet, but he gonna be a monster though. That's for sure.
Shit, man. I see. Everybody's talking about Ayton. You know what I'm saying? They talking about the boy out of Orlando, from Texas. Bamba. They talking about the boy from Duke.
Bagley,
and Wendell. You know, everybody keep talking about these cats, but why should this be somebody that we don't even think about? We don't even paying no attention to be the rookie of the year. I feel like this is gonna be one of those type of years.
My nigga Landry Shamet from the Sixers.
Bro, he's not gonna be the rookie of the year. Wanna know why I say that? Listen, I say that because you got two other superstars there, and you still got Markelle Fultz. Bro, it's gonna be very, very difficult for him. Like other people, listen to me. Who's gonna get more playing time, him or Ayton?
Ayton.
Easy.
He's gonna have more misses.
Easy. Colin Sexton or him. Who will get more playing time?
Sexton. He's starting.
Easy.
Hey.
Easy.
Shamet.
You want to make an early bet? $5.
Nah.
I make a bet that he won't finish top 3.
Nah.
You ain't got no faith. You ain't got no faith. How you talk all that noise? Ain't got no faith.
I just don't want to take your money, man.
Man, hey, money ain't a thing. $5. Nigga, you spend more than that getting your hair cut.
Nah, I come on here.
What the fuck ever. Now you're a barber. So, yeah, I think Kevin will be all right. Also, D Wade. Did you hear about him? So, as you know, he still ain't signed yet.
Yeah.
Right? A team in China is offering him $25 million for 3 years.
Damn. Does it come to that? I mean, nigga like me, I'm over there. But
he the Flash.
Yeah. That's gonna you think that's I was gonna say, do you think that would take a hit on his legacy any?
Nah.
Or would you think it is a different time? I feel like if that was like 3 years back, maybe. Because none of the real big stars have done that though.
Yeah, they just kind of got old.
They just got old. But that's smart for him because he's not gonna get that in the league.
Yeah.
What is it? You said 3 years, 25?
Mm-hmm. That's like
$8
million a year.
Isn't that tax free over there? I know it is over like EuroLeague, but I didn't know. Is it over there in China too? I'm assuming.
Yeah, I assume so.
Yeah.
I mean, and he just signed a lifetime with Li-Ning out of China, the shoe company.
Lifetime. Oh,
he got a lifetime deal.
Oh yeah, he might as well then. Oh, so he doing like the Klay Thompson thing, getting the whole China.
He was the first person to do it.
Oh, D-Wade was?
Yeah, he was the first person.
Smart man.
That's he signed a $100 million deal over there.
Yeah, they love these players over there. Stephon Marbury got a fucking statue over there.
Crazy.
Who the only other basketball player, or not only, but
I mean,
it's a few greats that got some statues out here.
That'd be kind of dope to see. But you got that, and I think the Heat could probably give him like $5 million a year.
Yeah, but
It's
I
like,
want to see that nigga in the NBA still playing
Me
for
too,
rings.
me
Dog.
too,
I don't want him
me
over there in
too,
China
me
because
too.
then he gonna lose his. Well, I ain't gonna say he gonna lose his game, but he is kind of because he ain't gonna be playing real ball over there.
yeah, here's the thing, because D-Wade's in a situation where he's not even sure if he wants to play next year.
You see, damn. See, I will over there. I'll bullshit, be eating all the fucking bad food, all of that shit. I be gaining weight, all of that shit. Glad can you gain weight over there?
Yes, you can. Nigga, yeah, there's fat people in China.
I think they're fat on purpose. Because they're like sumo wrestlers.
No, man. Well, yeah, not everybody over there. It's not like everybody over there that's fat is a sumo wrestler, though.
I know, but
I don't know, but they do eat. I think they eat up. Well, I know they eat a lot better than us over here.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. They don't really eat anything too like,
but they eat like
a lot of rice and noodles
and shit
and stuff. But it's fucking. They drink a lot of tea that flushes your system.
I know we're being very ignorant right now, but still, they eat scorpions. But I don't know, man, because I do think some people would take it a certain way.
Yeah.
You know, people would look at it a certain way, and I ain't sure if he's ready to do that. You know what I'm saying? And then he want to be around his family too. You know what I mean?
I mean, he could go out there for 3 years. Well, not his son. What?
That's what I'm saying.
His son's just starting to pick up playing ball.
Yeah.
He getting his name out there.
And he be taking him in all these different leagues and stuff. And I'm pretty sure D-Wade is loving this time with his son.
Damn.
That's why I'm like, yo, he ain't gonna come back next year. Because I was thinking like, he ain't gonna get paid like that. I mean, $5 million is still good. Don't get me wrong. But he ain't gonna get paid like he used to getting paid. Not like he hungry for money because he always gonna have it. I'm curious to see how it's gonna go.
Yeah.
I'm curious to see what he wants to do. You feel me?
Yeah.
That shit kind of crazy, man.
That is crazy. I never thought it'd come to this D-Wade.
You know what I mean? But like I said, D-Wade is one of those dudes. I feel like he's stubborn. This is why.
Maybe.
Because he's seen the game changing.
Yeah.
Right? But he still hasn't developed a consistent three. Right?
Mm-hmm.
If D-Wade could hit 38% from three, he been signed already.
I mean, some people just ain't got that touch, man.
Bro, I don't believe in that.
Jason Kidd, Shaq say he shot free throw, just ain't had it.
Bro, but see his form. Look at his form, though. Look at his form. Look at his form.
DeAndre Jordan form not bad.
I think that's more of a mental thing. Now
the white form not too bad either.
I think that's a mental thing because you see them.
Some people just don't have a touch, man.
Bro, it's not about the touch. It's mental. I look at it like this. I seen Dwight Howard hit like 10 free throws in a row at practice.
So D-Wade got his wrist, they weak. You didn't hear about that? He got a weak wrist. He can't shoot the fucking threes. That's too far from him. Definitely an NBA three.
What are you talking about? Weak wrist, dog. Where do you get that from?
Yeah. You didn't hear about that? That's why he can't.
Bro, you are tripping. You are tripping. I don't know why you just said that. But no, I think he can do it, bro. I think he just be like, fuck it, I'm just keep doing what I do. Yeah. I've been in the league so long. This is what I do. I'm D-Wade. I'm Flash, baby. I imagine saying some asshole shit like that.
Didn't want to change the game.
Yeah.
Like that.
But look at LeBron. Consistently changed his game.
Yeah. I feel like D-Wade did a little bit. He posts up, still do stuff like that.
He changed.
He just don't have the height, I guess. What
he changed it. He changed his game so he wouldn't, take as much bumps and bruises driving to the basket. But he didn't change his game to fit in the era that was coming.
Yeah, I guess so.
The era that's coming they don't play within the 3-point line like that. I mean, it's good to have that.
Mm-hmm.
That would separate the good guys from just regular 3-point shooters and 3D guys. You know what I'm saying? So it's good to have that, but he needs to be shooting like 35% and up from the three. You know what I'm saying? And you can say the same thing because that's how Ben Simmons is gonna be if he don't get no J.
Develop some post moves or something.
I guess so. I guess you can do that.
But yeah, he needs.
But he's also 6'10".
Yeah, he need to get that.
If D Wade was 6'10", we wouldn't.
We wouldn't be having this conversation. That nigga got that probably $325 million.
Yeah. If D Wade was 6'10", then shit, LeBron who?
Yeah, right. Right. That is crazy.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Just curious to see. That's about it for that NBA stuff, man. I think we're gonna see some shocking things coming up. I wonder where D Wade is gonna sign, if he's gonna stay here, stay in the NBA or go overseas, or if he's gonna stay with Miami. You know what I mean? And I do want to stay there. It's just, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't think, like, I love Miami, but I understand the NBA is a business, but I don't necessarily been as good to him as he's been to them.
Oh, not at all. Miami hasn't at all.
Yeah, so it's like, only just something. I guess his family live there.
Mm-hmm.
Everything. So I don't know. We'll see. But on to some fuckery. So did you hear about the whole Charlamagne the God accused of rape thing?
Yes, sir. I definitely did.
So what did you think? Well, tell people what happened.
Well, when I first heard about it, it was just, I think I forget even where I heard it. It was just some random shit. But actually, it was on YouTube. I heard a video. It popped up. I actually heard what he was saying. I guess it was on the Brilliant Idiot podcast he guys.
Mm-hmm.
It was on that, and he was talking about a woman. He was out drinking with her or whatever. Then he bought that, what is it called, Spanish Fly or something. Slipped her in a drink or whatever. But it wasn't, not even like slipped it in her drink. Just one of those kind of put it in. I think he took it too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they both took it. Just get you fucked up and shit. It was just, even though they was already fucked up, but just did that. And basically saying had sex with her. She consented to it. I already knew it, had sex with her. He even was like, oh, one of my cousins tried to walk in. I told her, no, get out of here. It ain't that kind of party or whatever. And saying she was just drunk, passed out and stuff like that. And everybody was just trying to say that, oh, he just confessed to rape. Well, by him saying that.
Well, so what it turns out, this lady is actually his wife.
I thought you were going to say something first. I was going to get to that.
Yeah, so this lady is actually his wife. Which already just like fucking ruins the story.
Exactly.
Not ruins the story, but just throws it out the window.
Because I heard that part first. I'm like, oh damn, he over here, he wilding. Like, damn, what chick is this? I'm like, this chick about to remember this, and like, you about to have every chick you had sex with about to sue you. So I'm like, why are you even telling this story?
Yeah, but it's his wife.
If his wife. I know everybody feels dumb as fuck now. Got to. You have
but
to.
No, some people still think that's like rape. But you said passed out. She wasn't passed out.
Yeah.
She actually called up to the station and said, or they called her.
I know. I heard.
Oh, yeah.
Listen to that whole joke.
So she calls up to the station, or they call her from the station, and they have her, and they ask her a few questions. And she basically said that Charlamagne, one, explained everything wrong.
Mm-hmm.
She said his memory is boo-boo.
Yeah.
And then she also said that they were both drunk, but she didn't know what she was doing. She even said that she gave him that little arc. Yeah, she said she arched her back so he could slide the pins out. She remember that. Peep this, and if you peep it, she was like, that was also the first night we kissed. You heard Angela Yee. They was already dating for a whole fucking year before this even happened. Yeah. So they was together for a whole year. So he fucked and kissed on the same night. Ain't that crazy?
That's crazy.
That's crazy. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
Well, you know what he did? He was probably cheating the whole time. Yeah. So it didn't matter. He was getting his coochie from elsewhere, but he knew he had something nice.
And then, like how you were saying, she was like, oh, his memory's so bad. She was like, it can't even be rape, because she was like, we woke up the next morning and had sex again.
Yeah.
He was like, oh, we did?
He was trying to talk himself out.
Yeah, right.
But so after hearing that, and so Charlamagne isn't a rapist.
Not at all.
But after hearing that, they also asked a question, and I thought it'd be best if we brought it to our podcast. Do you think having sex when drunk is rape? If you have sex with somebody while they're drunk, is that rape?
Having sex with somebody
while they're drunk.
While they're drunk?
Yeah.
If I'm sober and they're drunk?
You both could be drunk. It don't matter.
if we both gotta be drunk, I don't know. I never had sex with a girl. I'm sober and she drunk.
I have, but that was more
No,
so. I was in the house chilling with my girl.
Well, I'm thinking on a sense of like, I lied. I have. I'm thinking on a sense of I've never went out sober, got a girl that night that was drunk, brought her back, fucked her. No. It might have been chicks I already been hooking up with.
Yeah.
They out, I'm chilling, call me drunk. It is what it is. Yeah. Already done that.
I'm about to say, you lying like hell. You never had sex with a drunk girl. Because there's been plenty of times where I've been in the dorm with someone in the room chilling.
Yeah.
And a girl, they was out with their girls. Hey, what you doing?
Yeah.
You up?
Exactly. Yeah. I was thinking about it the other way. Like, I'm going out sober, getting one, then nah.
But I don't know if a lot of people, they were saying on the club was rape. On wrestling. I disagree with that.
Yeah, I didn't think that was rape.
I disagree with that. I mean, like, if you put it in a college aspect.
They know it was his girl. They was dating for a whole fucking year. They probably did it together. Like, that was probably a thing that they fucking, all right, fuck it. We doing it, I do it. All right, let's do it.
Damn, a whole year, no kiss, bro. That's amazing.
You saying
that's amazing.
Yeah, that is
a whole year, no, but that's amazing too nowadays.
Yeah,
but she old. She older. Oh, not old. She older. So yeah, I guess that'd been cool.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But yeah, man, I don't think it's rape at all. I think in a college aspect, most sex that happens has some alcohol involved.
That's for sure.
You know what I mean?
For sure.
Do you think a guy get raped if he was drunk and went to a girl's room and you know what I mean? How you think a guy that's ever been raped? You think not by like do you think a guy ever had sex with a girl at night, woke up the next day and was like, I have been raped?
Probably. Look,
you know what I'm saying?
It's probably some niggas who got beasted. It's probably some niggas
who
got beasted. Probably, dog. You never know. You never know. But it's probably some niggas who got beasted.
How?
Man.
How? My thing is how? Because you got to get up.
I don't know, bro.
Now, if she drugged you and slipped you like a pill, like a Viagra or some shit, and got you drunk.
Yeah, slip you a Viagra and a Xanax or something, you're fucking done.
She needs to be a fucking, I don't know. She needs to be a spy. Just sneak around, because that bitch is good. She's good. But yeah, I don't think anybody can be raped like that. So on to something else. I seen on WorldStar, and then I also seen everywhere else over this past weekend. I think you even called me and told me about it. A whole 6ix9ine situation.
Yes, sir.
Now you already read up on it, so tell the people more about it.
Well, what had happened was I think it was early Sunday morning. He had got done shooting a video shoot. I forget. I think the song's called Fifi with Nicki Minaj.
Yeah.
Yeah, did that video
shoot. Pause for call. You like the song?
I haven't listened to it.
Yeah, listen to it? Okay, neither have I. I heard like little clips of it. But some people say they like it. Some people say it's a banger. But from what I heard, I was like, man.
Yeah, I haven't heard it.
But yeah, go ahead. My bad. Continue.
But yeah, he got done shooting that music video. I think it was around 4 a.m., something like that. It was 2 different stories going on. So I'm gonna just give you the real one, just save time. But it was him, he was driving, they were stopped at a red light, car came and bumped him. This is coming from him.
Yeah.
Car came and bumped his car. And he said he got out. It was 3 hooded men. One came over, took his driver's cell phone. He said straight from the gate, dude came over, boom, smacked him with the gun. I think he said smacked him twice. Unconscious right there. Then I think he said he woke up and they were telling him, they took him to his house or whatever, but he didn't let them like in his house. But I think they just went to like the gate part or just the front part of his house. And he called somebody in the inside. They brought down all his jewelry. They took $750,000 worth of jewelry from him and $15,000 to $20,000 worth of cash, which is crazy. That's a hit.
Yeah.
But they took that from him. Then they drove off with him in a car again. And that's why I think they might have hit him again and he passed out. They hit him again, so he was knocked unconscious twice. And at some point, he woke up during the car ride, opened the door, hopped out, found another car that was passing by, got in their car. That passenger called 911 for him. And then after they called 911, they kicked his ass out the car and made him wait for the ambulance on the streets. That's fucked up. It's like
they probably didn't want no fucking parts of that shit.
I know it's fucked up, but then again, it's like
smart,
but then it's not for the person. Like just for a guy who was talking that much. You know what I mean?
Wait,
he's going around talking about Tekashi.
Oh, okay.
For the way
I thought you were talking about the people kicking him out of the car. People got kicked him out of the car pretty smart. They didn't want no parts of it. I'll help you with. Nigga.
Yeah, they called the cops and it was like, all right, bro, you gotta go. That was a funny part, but yeah, that's what happened. And I know everybody thought it was a publicity stunt at first for the music video and everything, but even later shit now, cops even confirmed it that no, it's not a hoax. They even said that it's surveillance camera from near his apartment building shows him being put in the car and all that shit.
Damn.
Yeah. So
I was about to say that. I thought it was a whole because it's like the girl that cries wolf. You know that story? So I felt like it was something like that, where Tekashi always trying, faking some shit, faking this, faking that, putting it out there just so he control and get some more likes and get some more views. That now when this happens, it's like, man, go on swear that shit, nigga. We know you be playing.
Nah, that shit's real. It was real.
So what do you think about this situation? Because it sounds like this is something that people have been saying is going to happen to him, or something like that's going to happen to him
for sure
from like a long time ago.
It was bound to happen.
Yeah,
don't want to say that to anybody, but for him, it was bound to happen. For as much as he talked, and he actually been calming down in the last week. You haven't really heard from him that much. He's keeping low key, but people don't forget, man. People don't forget.
They don't.
And when he had that moment where he was talking all that cash money shit, everybody wanted a piece of him.
I imagine. And
they not gonna forget that. You might be off that, but there's always somebody out there who's still on that same shit.
I mean, because he just I don't know what he was doing behind the scenes, going to talk to people or
well,
what.
He said it's an inside job. He said, because he was saying, don't nobody know where he live at. He said they was already waiting for him at his house. So they drove him there, but it was already other people just waiting for him at his house already. They were already there.
Wait, so I guess he didn't give him a GP, the address. He just said, make a left, make a right.
No, he didn't tell him how to get to his house. He was unconscious.
Oh, so they just drove.
They was just at his house. That's what he was saying. He was like, I thought they know how to get to my house. They was already at my house when he woke up.
Damn.
So that's why he was like, that's when I knew it was an inside job.
Damn. Watch people you got around you.
Yeah.
Watch people you got around. And then you gotta think, he affiliated with these Bloods.
That's what everybody said. He can't feed everybody. He even said it. I cut a few of them off. He cut a lot of them off. People angry, bro. They angry when you take their money away.
And the thing is, how many niggas did you want him to pay?
It don't matter.
That's why, that's the whole thing about faking or paying a pay thug. You know what I mean?
They don't really respect you, bro.
They don't.
They respect that money. They respect that money run out. All of that shit, cash shit you been talking, they gonna make sure the right people get you.
And where's his boys?
It was 4 a.m. That's what they even said. They even his head boy that he always be with, his name Shada or something. Shada. Yeah. They was like, man, where was you at? He was like, nigga, I was in the bed sleep like he was supposed to be. He was like, I was home sleeping. He was like, we left the shoot, wasn't that crazy? Like, same thing. He in his hometown was in Brooklyn. Anything was gonna happen. Yeah. He wasn't out of town.
Damn. But shit, if you haven't learned from the previous recent murders, bro.
Yeah.
Doe B killed when he was I think it was in Mississippi.
Yeah. His hometown when he went back home.
Yeah. Tekashi 6ix9ine killed in Miami. Jimmy Wapo.
You mean XXXTentacion?
What's that?
You said Tekashi 6ix9ine.
I'm like, yeah, you know what I mean.
That nigga died? I'm like, what the fuck we talking about there?
No, but XXXTentacion died in Miami. Jimmy Wapo died in Pittsburgh.
Yeah, Pittsburgh, I'm sure.
Yeah, died in Pittsburgh. So it's like, niggas die where they from.
Yeah.
That's being home may be the most dangerous thing. So it's like to think shit sweet or you different and you just like XXX just passed away like a month ago, bro.
See, that was his thing though. He walking around saying he the king of New York. He probably really in his mind thinking that. You gotta think about it. When he's somebody that I'm guessing here, I don't know the nigga, but if he's somebody that's not really about that and he like bought his way into being in that gang or getting their respect or whatever he did,
yeah,
they're not gonna respect that. And then if you feel as though you got all these gangster niggas around you, this and that, you feel as though can't nobody say nothing to you because you got fucking 80, 60 niggas behind you, all blooded up. You in a gang. You one of the biggest gangs in New York.
Yeah.
So you feeling yourself definitely when you in New York. You think you untouchable because them niggas, them trayways is everywhere in New York. So I don't know, man. He was just probably feeling untouchable. Like I said, he's calling himself the king of New York.
I mean, I feel you. Because, I've seen people who get a little bit of fame and go crazy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, I can imagine all the money that was coming in.
Yeah.
Because regardless of what we say about how we like him or dislike him or da-da-da, whatever he was doing was working because he was on the charts.
Yeah.
He had shows. He was always on a website. He was always front page about something.
Yeah.
So you could tell that he was becoming a star.
Yeah.
But you got just like you go anywhere, you got like, for instance, you don't jump in the water without, you don't jump in the ocean without like a float or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you got to adjust to the environment you in. You ain't nobody 6ix9ine no more. You're a star now, so you gotta start acting like it. You gotta start having the security teams.
And see, that's what they were saying. You gotta start having security around you and stuff like that. Not the homeboys, even when you home. And see, New York is boroughs. It's different boroughs. So like he in Brooklyn, he probably definitely Brooklyn, where he from. He was like, I'm good in Brooklyn, at least Brooklyn. Maybe if he's in Harlem or Queens or somewhere like that, maybe he would have had people with him.
Yeah.
But the fact that he was in his borough in Brooklyn, he thought he was good.
No.
Yeah, that's what he thought.
No. It's all tradeways and the thing is, I was about to say all tradeways and
but they non-trades.
Non-trades.
Yeah.
So I think are they the only gang there?
No.
Exactly. So I automatically be like, well,
not in New York, but I don't know if they heavy in Brooklyn. I don't even think they're the only ones in Brooklyn either.
That's what I'm saying.
They got different sides. I bet you he'd live in his side of town. I don't know, man. It's just different. It's just like I said, if you're somebody that's not really about all of that, never really experienced, been in that life, you don't know how to move, and then you really get all these tough, really gangster guys around you, you're going to really feel invincible. He's still mad young. What, he's like 22?
Yeah, something like that.
So he's still mad young. I don't know yet.
I guess so, but I guess, and then he kept proving people wrong. People try to tell him, hey, you need to do that.
So his head was just getting bigger and bigger.
Yeah.
He kept getting these top charting songs and shit.
Yeah.
So he just, kept doing everything. And his trolling was so good. It was so good. He actually had everybody in LA looking for this nigga.
Yeah.
And he would just fucking be there one day, but then post a video a couple days later and got everybody running around looking for this nigga like a fool. And they don't know all of them doing that ain't doing nothing but making him bigger.
Yeah.
So, he was smart in that sense.
Yeah.
But it's just shit that come with it.
Yeah. You're going to get caught up eventually. Yeah. But I'm curious to see what comes of that, though. Will the police actually find something?
I don't know.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And even if they do find something, what then?
Yeah.
Because if it's an inside job,
yeah,
you just got your own people that's supposed to be protecting you.
Well, I was gonna say I don't know if the police could do anything because he said he didn't even remember everything like that because he was knocked unconscious. But then you never know what happened. Now I wake up this morning, I see some guy on the internet with the clown chain that he was wearing.
Yeah,
holding it like, nigga, we got you. Da da da. I'm gonna need $200,000 for this back. I be thinking like, why are you showing? Nigga ain't had no mask on. This nigga had on like regular ass sunglasses and shit. Nigga was dressed like he was about to go out and get something to eat. Nigga, like, what's up with the boy? Like, your whole face is showing. What's up with you? Like you just exposed your whole like if you still in New York, nigga, you like hip hop police on your ass now.
Yeah.
So it's just I don't know why people do shit like that.
Clout, man. People want that clout, man.
Just cool. Just be good. Just cool. You straight. You got 15 to 20,000 cat, and you got the 150,000 worth of jewelry. Cool. You cool, bro. Why you gotta just frame it, put it up somewhere, dog.
Yeah,
like you gotta go online.
I don't know. People weird. People are weird. But it's with anything. People just want that attention, bro. Like this whole everything is attention seeking. Yeah. Everything is. If you think about it, in a sense, everything is attention seeking. So on to my least favorite person to talk about.
Who that?
President Trump. Now we both shared some gripes that we had with the president, and mind you, I don't want to say like, oh, I'm Democrat to where if a better president was Republican, I wouldn't vote for him. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? But if you're being stupid, I'm gonna say you're stupid. If I feel like something's wrong, I'm gonna say it's wrong. Mm-hmm. You feel me? So a lot of stuff is going on. I'll pick up the sports side. I understand you have some other stuff you wanted to talk about in regards to the whole kids thing in the cages. Yeah. So the immigration.
Yeah.
So on the sports side, President Trump just loves getting involved with the NFL.
Yeah.
For whatever reason. I'm not sure why or even how this keeps happening. But I know how, because he just keeps, I guess, going to the media about stuff.
Yeah.
But now he's saying that if an NFL player, he feels that if an NFL player kneels, they should be fired. How do you feel about that?
Be fired?
Be fired.
Yeah, I don't think that's right to fire somebody just because they don't want to kneel. I said, it isn't supposed to be the land of the free? All of that shit?
I agree.
You have freedom to do what you pretty much please, as long as you're not breaking the law or committing a crime, right?
Yeah.
So if he chooses that he wants to kneel, he can kneel, right?
You would think. However, the NFL is a private-owned business.
They can do what they want to do, which is,
yeah, I don't know if they even entertain that, but I know if they did, they would lose a lot. They would lose a lot. They would lose a lot of ratings because the Raiders are already going down.
Look,
for the NFL,
I'm trying to tell you, somebody better start the CFL, Canadian League, or something going to pop. I feel like people got to know now, like, or if people real smart, like, say even if the NBA do some shit like that, everybody go over to the EuroLeague. They paying y'all tax free anyway. It seems like they got plenty of money to spend over there.
Man, some of that money is.
Yeah, you know. But hey, they allow them to spend it. That's gonna bring them money. They don't care about all this other shit.
That's true.
Niggas be having laser pointers and all that shit in them games. They don't care about none of that shit over there.
Yeah.
Kneel all you want, motherfucker. You bring me all this money. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. And see, if you learn anything from this past year, it shows that it can work. If we say, hey, I'm not fucking with this organization.
Yeah.
I'm going to this organization. Papa John's is a great example of that.
Yeah.
Papa John's was by far the top pizza in America.
That dude, the spokesman, he just kept fucking up.
Fucking it up.
He just kept
Talk about
up.
shooting yourself in the foot.
Kept fucking it up.
First off, how crazy is you still racist in 2018?
I mean, it's always going to be around. It's just get hidden more and more. Well, actually, it's getting brought to light more now.
Like more and more.
I feel like it was hidden a few years back. Now starting to, people starting to feel brave to let it back out again.
But you know what though? I'm loving to see people, not loving to see it, but the karma for people that are doing stuff like this is coming around so quick.
Yeah.
It's coming around so quick. I mean, I ain't never seen so many people get knocked out for saying the N-word.
Oh man,
it's been at like an all-time high.
Yeah,
it's been like an all-time high, and every time it just gets funnier and funnier. Because it's always like there's that one dude just in the shadows, just waiting for somebody. I wish somebody would say nigga. Like,
that's their mission.
You know what I'm
They
saying?
go around just looking for somebody doing that shit.
Because every time something like that happens, you see somebody getting their ass knocked the hell out. And Papa John's said that. Papa John's, he had to resign.
Yep.
And the company has been going down and down and down and down. You know? And then look at Roseanne.
Yeah.
Roseanne said that
about something. Yeah, she was like, I thought the lady was white.
Got the whole show canceled.
Yep.
The whole show.
Yep.
Oh, I'm pissed. If I'm the son, if I was the son of Roseanne show, I'm pissed. Because it was doing well.
Yeah.
It was doing well.
You know that chick? I think she had a cooking show. Her name was like Paula Deen or something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
She said like the N-word or something like that. She said something about something. I forget what she said. Cooking show. Man, I really think she was the first one that happened to. Yeah, I really honestly think so. I think she was the first one. And then from that point on, it's just like, if you fucked up, you was out of here.
Bro, I'm telling you.
It's like, I don't know. We must have got a fucking...
Donald Sterling.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying.
Bro, even though he still kind of had to come up.
Hey, man.
Because he ended up selling them, but he nigga sold it for like quadruple, centuple many times that he
so he's still eating.
He's still eating.
But just the fact that he lost that, he can't eat off that no more.
Right.
But he about to go own something else. He about to own something else, little kid. Just put it in his wife's name.
Sure. Probably.
Yeah, we ain't even gonna know.
Shit, wife ain't leave after he had that bitch in the room. Shit. But yeah, man, it's crazy. It's crazy to see how people, like, you better watch what you're saying, because the only person seen that doesn't get affected by this is President Trump. Like he could come out and say some wild shit and do some wild shit, and it's just like in one ear out the other. It never happened.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's weird. But everybody else, you better watch your fucking mouth. You better watch your fucking mouth. And that's probably why Trump he's so arrogant, because he can do shit and get away with it. You know what I'm saying?
Let him do it.
Yeah, he just do shit and get away with it. But you think I know the NFL won't come out and say, Neil, you're fired. But they don't seem to, like, when he says stuff like this, they don't necessarily say anything. I don't hear anything saying them go against it.
Yeah, they don't.
You know what I mean?
They just don't say nothing.
Yeah.
And that to me is like a silent, like, yeah, we would prefer y'all to not do that. We're not going to fire y'all. We're not going to say we're going to do it. But we would like it if you didn't. Like, we would like to keep that idea out there that you could get fired, even though we're not. Yeah. Because they're not saying no. They're not reaching out and telling the players, don't listen to him. They're not saying that. They're just not saying nothing.
Which is bullshit.
Yeah.
But anyway, go Bucks, I guess. Yeah. But no, I mean, imagine being an owner and being like, I can't understand why people can't see why people don't want to stand for the national anthem.
You said you can't see.
I don't understand why people have a problem with people not standing for the national anthem.
I always feel like they think you disrespecting the military or something like that when you do that. Because they be like, oh, you're disrespecting the country, and they fight for our country, and blah, 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 and all this and
Here's
that.
my thing. If you care about the military so much, how come you don't join it?
Yeah. That's what I was saying. That's cool, bro.
How come the military numbers are lower now than they ever were?
Motherfuckers get smart.
But y'all care about the military so much.
Yeah. They low? I feel like they had all-time high.
You think so?
No, they probably dropped recently. Yeah. At one point, it was a high. It was hard to get. It used to be easy as fuck to get in there because nobody wanted to do it. Ever since the recession, that shit.
Yeah.
But
bro, that shit, that number going down, bro.
It may be now. I don't know, bro.
That number going down,
like
bro.
Everybody's joining them. Like
it's going down
because they don't have no other choice. It's getting it's no way. It's getting so much that some people are not even really getting deployed no more. Well, I guess we're not currently in the war either. Yeah. Because I'm thinking about them Iraq days. That was real, boy. That was around my high school times. That was real.
Yeah, that was some bullshit too.
That was like senior year. No, I had senior year, maybe just graduated. That was some shit.
Yeah. I heard some. I don't know if this is true, so don't quote me on it. But I heard they were gonna start doing like some draft shit again.
I'm too old.
I know I'm way too old for that shit. I ain't got to worry about it.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know, man. I like people. I just don't. And then when you actually learn and you hear about the whole national anthem, all the verses in the national anthem,
and what it stands for and everything like that.
Bro,
look, man, shit gets updated every day, B. Right?
Yeah.
That shit needs to be remixed, remastered, redone, rewritten, all of that shit. That shit don't make no sense to me.
Right. I bet if they did it, more people would stand.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Right? It's something just talks about everybody, just people.
Yeah.
I'm not down with that. We need to change that because that shit was written in times where
they weren't even thinking about black. They weren't even thinking about black people or any people of color.
Yeah.
So it's like
nothing,
bro. You want people to stand up for it.
Nah, that shit don't sound right to me.
I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
I don't get it. Now I do see some people be like, well, I'm just happy that, we're living in this country and I do appreciate the country. That's why I stand.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Because it could be somewhere, anybody could be anywhere else. Black, Asian, even white people, because they immigrants too. Mm-hmm. So we could all be somewhere else, you know what I mean? And I understand the appreciation of the life that we have. Because I've been overseas sometimes, for a time. I ain't like that shit. So I was like, yo, I never missed the ice maker.
I ain't like that shit.
Like, bro, I never missed the United States more. Bro. I never been so appreciative. Because that shit, I mean, I was annoyed with everything over there. They even have dryers. I was like, man, just
So you had to hang shit up all the time?
Bro.
So what if it was raining? You just hang it up in the house?
Bro, no hot water after 11, bro.
No hot water after 11?
Nigga, I was tight.
Oh, man.
Bro.
What happened? That's when the hamster got tired?
I don't know what was going on, bro. I know if I got home late and I ain't showered, I gotta wait till the morning. Hop in this bed, dirty as a bitch.
Damn.
I was tight. Because, I mean, I did take a couple cold showers, but that shit would be the worst.
Dog, I took them shits,
bro.
That shit's breathtaking, nigga. Not the good way, nigga.
Bro, nigga, I'll wet the clothes. I'll step in there 1 second, just get my body wet.
Wet the clothes. That shit.
And then I stand out, that shit just, but even that shit just, so that's whack.
Nigga, so you did it. Look, nigga, I got in that motherfucker. Nigga, that was bad, nigga.
Nigga, there's times where I got in too, bro. But I'm saying that shit
bad, nigga.
Oh my god, you might as well turn the heat up in the house. You turn the heat up, maybe you want to take a shower. I don't know, man. That shit's whack, though. Yeah. Bro, I never appreciated America more. Yeah. Tell you.
That's crazy.
Tell you, my friend. Tell you. That shit was fucking horrible.
Damn.
I ain't gonna say where I was because I don't want to shit on the people. But that shit was horrible. You feel me?
Damn, that's crazy.
But yeah, so if they could change the national anthem, do it. You know what I mean? Do it. But that's it's like saying it because they say, well, we don't really sing that part. Imagine this. Imagine if R. Kelly came out with a song, said, I pissed on teenagers. Yeah, I pissed on that girl.
Well, you got the song.
I admit. But he didn't necessarily come out and say it. He was saying it's still bogus.
Yeah.
But just imagine the song it was like, imagine I Believe I Can Fly. Right? Everybody love that song. Imagine on the second verse, he's like, I pissed on a 13-year-old, and now she's my sex slave. Imagine if he said that. You think they'll play I Believe I Can Fly anywhere?
Nah.
They wouldn't play that shit anywhere. Even if they was like, well, he doesn't say that in the first verse.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They wouldn't play that shit at all. So I don't understand why can't the national anthem be changed? Altered. You alter it, make it a complete new song.
Everything else is altered.
I mean,
everything else. Literally everything else is. So I don't get why.
Yeah,
that can't be.
And you know what? I'm gonna sound like a valley white person when I say this, but I got military friends. I I got military friends.
So do I.
You know what I'm saying? I got friends. I got friends in the military. So it's not like I'm dissing the military. Don't think that. And I know there's probably gonna be some people out there that hear this be like, he doesn't like the military. Like, all right, dog. But no diss to the military.
Yeah, no diss at all.
But I just call it how I see it. Right is right, wrong is wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Now, that's my little piece on that. Will I support NFL? I will try not to, but my wife loves Cowboys, so I'm going. I'm gonna end up seeing.
It's hard, man. You know, I'm an Eagles fan. They just won the Super Bowl, man. So it's like I gotta tune in again. I'm trying to watch the repeat.
Yeah.
Damn, man. Well, nah, I feel like
don't say no ignorant. But so yeah, tell me about your regret that you had with the situation with the kids.
Oh yeah. With the kid, I mean, for the most part, I just think it's fucked up situation. The fact that you're even separating the kids and the parents and putting them in different jails and in cages and stuff like that. Like, what kind of shit is that? Who does stuff like that?
Who's the bad guy?
I don't know. Everybody see it, right?
Right.
Everybody see it. So that's just a fucked up thing to me.
It is.
Nobody with a heart, I feel like, would do anything like that. Anything.
How do you feel about people who work?
Then you haven't. Then did you see this? I think he had the kids like they always got to see a judge. I think they were sitting in a video. They were like representing themselves. Like a 6-8-year-old kid, like little, they sitting over here crying. They ain't got their parents. Like, how are you gonna reconnect them? How are you gonna know which mom goes or which kid goes? What are you doing? Like, you just separating them straight from the get go.
Yeah,
and then putting them in totally different places, like makeshift, made up places. Like, what
bro?
I don't get it. It's like you treating them like straight up little dogs. Like, that's how we raise chickens over here.
Yeah, you
putting them all in cages. That's crazy to me.
D.L. Hughley said that in California, technically, they're treating the chickens better than the humans because in California there's a no cage chicken law.
Damn.
Imagine that.
Damn. Chicken probably just on the couch, little kicked up, chilling, cheese and chilling, shit.
To the ass up, lady.
Yeah, right. Another one. That's crazy. Bring some corn, uncooked. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's some wrong shit.
Damn, that's fucked up.
And then I think about stuff like, you know, my profession, right? Construction.
Mm-hmm.
Now, my company does things the right way, but I know for sure because years ago I worked for a company that no longer exists.
Yeah,
but they had illegal immigrants working for them.
Yeah.
No, they're not citizens. But they knew they were fucking good at their job.
Yep, real good.
So in a sense, like in construction, don't get me wrong, construction is booming. But it ain't like you see it's a top profession for everybody to be looking at. You ask somebody, you ask a little kid, where you want to be? A construction worker? Hell no, you don't hear them say that.
You don't hear them say that at all.
You know what I mean? You don't hear that shit. So this is like an example of a job that Americans don't necessarily want like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of jobs that Americans won't do. That these immigrants or whatever, what I'm saying, whoever's coming into the company, I just want to limit it to Mexicans. But whoever's coming to the company, they're willing to do it.
Yeah.
They're like, you ever seen a Mexican man on the corner begging for money?
I don't think so. I mean, I'm pretty sure it has.
You think so? Really think about it. When the last time you seen a Mexican man on the corner begging for money?
It's probably like Mexican towns and shit. Got to be something around there.
But I'm talking about in America, bro. Well, that's the whole purpose.
Well, no, that's what I'm talking about. In America, it's probably little Mexican communities and shit where it's just, but they probably be out there begging. I don't know. I've never seen it. I've never been in the area to see it.
You don't, but bro.
I'm pretty sure it is.
But it's rare. Is what I'm saying. You don't see that often. Like Richmond has a lot of homeless people at certain places.
But I just feel like anywhere, usually homeless, no matter where I'm at, they're either white or black. Like I'm dead ass. There's no other. They're white, they're black. That's it. I've never seen a homeless Asian, Indian, like any of that. Nothing. I've never seen a fucking homeless Puerto Rican dude. I've never seen it.
That kind of goes to the point where it's like certain people who come to this country, well, company too, shit.
Yeah.
They'll do these jobs. They don't care as long as they're providing for their family.
Yeah.
They're living better than what they were. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So it may look like, oh, I can never do that job. Well, this immigrant, or whatever you want to call them, Mexican, Puerto Rican, whatever, whoever, European, it don't matter. But whoever that is, they're willing to do it.
Yeah.
And they'll do it with a smile on their face. I gotta get this bag. You know what I mean? So I don't see why people are so up in their feelings about. I don't get it.
Yeah,
I don't get it.
I really don't get it.
If you really want to talk about like losing jobs, that's more so companies sending jobs overseas.
Yeah, and having them take it.
Yeah,
that's what's killing jobs.
That's what's killing jobs.
Yeah,
I don't see so much. Remember I used to work at one.
Yeah,
when I got out of there, like it seemed like, I don't know, 5-6 months after that, shit started going shut down.
Everything was shutting down.
You know what I mean? So it's like, that's killing jobs. Work on that. Don't worry about these immigrants who are doing the jobs that you wouldn't do your damn self.
Exactly. It's just more stuff for people to complain about.
Yeah, I mean,
a lot of people just they're not satisfied, or they mad about something was going on in their life or something like that, so they just want to complain about something. That's all I look at. That's how I take it. It's just because, for what? You're complaining about somebody doing a job that you don't even want to do in the first place.
Yeah.
That's fucking pointless.
Bro, I know there are some people right now that they didn't have a job, and you ask them to, I don't know, shovel shit for $20,000, and they don't have a job.
Yeah.
They wouldn't do it.
No. Hell no. Shoveling shit?
I ain't shoveling no damn shit.
Fuck, I look like, nigga, you better at least give me 50.
Shit. You know what I'm saying? But seriously though. So it's like people just I feel like people sometimes just worry about the wrong shit.
Yeah.
They're about the wrong shit. And
it's because we're not appreciative here.
I mean, my thing is we just, where's the love, bro? Where's the love? So the fuck what? I
don't know, bro.
And then with the internet, so I mean, I don't know, bro. They just try. I understand the government has to have some type of control, or shit would just get wild.
Mm-hmm.
But damn, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? But damn, make it easier to become a citizen, so people don't got to sneak across the border.
Yeah, that's all they gotta do.
You know what I mean?
But shit, we big enough when they could partner up with something over there to create more jobs for them in their hometown.
But I think it's a lot of just like cartel shit over there, bro.
Yeah.
And this may sound ignorant.
Well, I mean, because it ain't nothing else to really do over there. Put some companies over there. You think these people want to be dying every day? That's really smart. Let's think about it. They do that because that's the lifestyle. It's just like the hood. It's just that it's just a bigger hood over there.
Yeah.
But it's just like a fucking hood. They just adapted you new to that. You got to start building different shit over there. Give them opportunities. Then things will slowly change.
That's true.
That's all it is.
That's true.
They're not changing nothing over there because we don't give a fuck about it because it's not here.
But we give it.
Yeah. We'll profit off of it any way we can. With cheap labor or just even making stuff in China, just a bigger aspect to it, period. Yeah. Just even wherever we do anything, with the cheap labor from prison, to oversee, all of that shit. They're going to do whatever to profit off of anybody else, but they're not really going to help out. Help out at all. Unless it's some kind of partnership or benefit for us or something like that.
Exactly.
Unless they're giving us a huge amount of money, then it's like, all right, we can't afford to lose them. So let's, make sure we look out for them and do this. Like,
shit's whack.
Yeah, it's whack.
Shit's whack. I ain't gonna lie to you, it's whack. I don't know how we change that. I guess just everybody get out and vote.
Yeah.
I mean, some people don't believe in voting, but if you don't vote, I believe you're voting too.
Yeah.
If you don't vote, you're voting too. So I hope whoever you want to win wins. And if you don't care, you don't like what happens afterwards, you can't say shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So get out there and vote. So now, man, I think it's on to the album review, man. And
EP review.
Excuse me, the EP review. So Chance the Rapper dropped a couple of new songs, and they all sound pretty dope.
Yeah,
all sound pretty dope. You heard
What?
just before we got on air.
Which one was your favorite one?
What's the first one we listened to?
See, that's what I was gonna pick. With the Jamie Foxx, yeah.
Yeah, that shit go hard,
that
man.
Shit go.
That shit go hard. I'm gonna find the name of it. Give me 1 second.
That's the one I was gonna pick. Isn't it something with a better or something like that?
Better.
Like Better Me Than You or some shit like that?
No, it's not Better Me Than You. Chance the Rapper. Well, for people who don't know, it's on the track. The EP is only 4 songs.
Yeah, only 4 songs.
And I'm not sure if this is supposed to be a new album, or is this supposed to be like even a mixtape, or is it just like
I Might Need Security?
I Might Need Security.
That's what it is.
But yeah, I don't know if it was just Chance's like, yeah, these are my throwaway songs. Here, have them. Or if it's like a warm up because he has an album coming out soon.
Might just be a little warm up. A little of both.
Yeah.
I feel like they were throwaway songs, but they were also like
good quality.
Yeah, good quality.
Good quality songs. But yeah, I Need Security was dope. I like that one a lot. Then the one that had that with somebody singing on it too, man. I can't remember what it was. But he had all 4 songs were different. And one thing I think me and you both enjoyed about it was Chance has, I like how he goes about saying things.
Mm-hmm.
And then his musical or melody aspect of his music is also very dope too. How he breaks it down. He still puts there's always like a little gospel injected into it. With some R&B, some horns and stuff like that. So I really do appreciate what he does.
So that nigga's the X-rated Kirk Franklin.
Yeah.
If Kirk Franklin could drink and smoke weed and fuck bitches.
Yeah. It was 65th in Ingleside. Oh, and Workout. That Workout joint was hard too. Yeah. So all the songs were dope. Does this make you excited for a Chance album, or is it kind of leaving the same spot?
Same spot. Nothing really crazy. Like I don't know. I don't really check for him. But like if something does drop and people let me know, I would listen to it. But he's not bad. It's cool.
Well, see, when I first heard about Chance, this is back when I was on hotnewhiphop.com all the time.
Forgot about that.
Yeah, Hot New Hip. I was on there heavy.
Yeah, I used to be on there all the time.
Damn. And this is right when music was starting to change. Where there's a lot of people sound the same and stuff like that. So I was like, yo, who is this dude? Chance the Rapper? I'm not listening to him. You know what I mean? Because I just at first was like, you know what I'm saying? And then his album covers kind of threw me off too. So I go to work one day and Tony Tone was talking to me. He's like, "Hey man, you heard that Chance Rapper?" I said, "Nah, I ain't giving no listen. It's Chance Rapper shit stupid. That name's stupid. I'm not listening to it." He's like, "Nah, man, check it out. So he put me on the mixtape Acid Rap.
That's what I first listened to.
Yeah, and I used to play the joint all in my car all the time.
That song Juice.
Yeah.
That's
so he had that mixtape is damn near classic mixtape. It was dope. All his shit was different.
Yeah.
I was a big fan of that. And then I went back and heard his mixtape before that, which was 10 Day. Yeah. And then the sounds and things that he would bring to that one, I was like, yo, this cat kind of dope. You know what I mean? Yeah. And then he just kept getting better. You know what I'm saying? With Coloring Book, then you see all these different guest appearances. Like when he rapped on what's the big dude's name? Big white dude sound like Ghostface.
Action Bronson.
Bronson. When he was on the song with Action Bronson. That jump was, and then how he rapped on that.
Yeah,
I was sold.
Yeah.
I was sold from that point on. Like I was already sold, but then I was like,
I'm
gonna be checking for him.
Yeah, because that jump was hot.
You know what I'm saying? Like that was an awesome verse. And then he dropped, of course, the verse he dropped on Kanye's Ultra Light Beam.
Yeah,
fire. You know what I mean? So I really appreciate what Chance brings to music, and his performances are dope too.
Yeah,
I want to see him in concert.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So
how you get all this money? What if he's selling drugs on the side or something? If he's like a kingpin? Because he ain't got no, he still ain't signed to nothing, right?
But he's everywhere. That means all that money coming to him. Well, you know what I'm saying? He getting majority of it compared to how some people are in a 360 deal, only getting like 25% of their shit.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So that's how you got all the money.
25. Shit, ain't probably ain't getting that much.
I was trying to be generous.
I'm like, nigga, you were very generous. Nigga. I say 10.
Maybe so. Which is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
Yeah.
I'm the one in the lab all the time.
Yeah. That's crazy.
And I only get 10% of my shit.
Mm-hmm.
What, I get like 7 cents to $1?
That's crazy.
Nigga, please. Catches bullets with his teeth. Nigga, please. I ain't going for that. Shout out to Chance. Chance. He did it the right way. Did it the right way. How he wanted it to. How he wanted it to go too.
That's how I would try to do it.
I love when people can make it doing it their way. I feel like Kendrick didn't compromise. Made it his way. You know what I mean? If your music hot, it's hot. J. Cole. If your music hot, it's hot. You're gonna blow.
Yeah.
Not people who go out clout chasing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or style chasing. Hence Kanye. Sad story. So on to song of the week, my brother.
All right.
You got a song of the week? What it is?
I got a song of the week. It's by this guy. What is it? Sauce Walker?
Sauce Walker.
Sauce Walker.
It's like Walker. Ain't it Walker? Sauce Walker?
Yeah.
Not Walker.
Oh, Walker. Yeah. Walker. Yeah, I just found the guy out, man.
Okay. All right.
But this is a song called They Hurt. They Hurt.
Yeah.
That's my shit, man.
Tell me about it.
I've been playing that for the past fucking 3-4 days. I don't know. So I already told you, man. I say same shit all the time. I'm not into all of that. Well, I am, but certain songs.
Yeah.
Any song I say on here, like the lyrical songs and all that, I'm not really gonna ever put that as like my song of the week because that's just my, I'm listening to it. Yeah, some shit. My real songs of the week be like what really get me. All right, boom, give me my energy, get me going. That's one of these songs.
Okay.
That shit for some reason, the hook, the way he just, I don't know, the beat and the way he rapped on it is good. I like it. I checked out other stuff from him. I'm really feeling it.
Really?
But that song, They Hurt, I fuck with that song.
You think it was more so the mood you were in when you first heard it?
Nah, I just think that song is just cool.
But all right, well, do you think that song is different from his other songs?
The beat.
So you just really
that one, to be honest with you, I feel like he raps the same on everything. He kind of says the same shit, but that beat fit that style, whatever that rap. That was the first beat that was like heightened it.
Okay.
So that was the first one. They Hurt. I liked it. He needs to rap on more little beats like that. He needs more of those like the toot twerk. He needs them little. I don't want to say it, but like preschool, but like popping beats. Like simple but popping.
Okay. All right. So I heard it once, but I definitely gotta listen to it again.
Yeah, it's one of those ones. It's catchy. You hear it at the right time, and you'll just be
kind of like how Hopeless Romantic was when I first heard it. I was like, But now I hear it now, I'm like, this is my shit.
Yep.
But so my song of the week is a song that you probably heard 100 times with me
already.
You know what I mean? Just because at first, just on YouTube surfing, and when you don't put nothing to play, they'll automatically play something. And they played this joint, and the artist, I'm a pretty good fan of him already. Not somewhere I would always check, but he did have a mixtape that I banged with heavy. You know what I'm saying? He did have singles that I banged with heavy. So the artist I'm referring to is Mac Miller. Mac Miller, I think he's from Pittsburgh too.
Yeah, he is.
White dude. He had a mixtape called Macadelic, which was one of my favorite mixtapes. And for me to listen to that, and I listen to that I used to listen to that all the time.
Yeah,
I might have to go download that again.
My shit was kids. I was listening to that shit.
Yeah, I feel you on that. I definitely feel you, and especially where you were when that dropped. I could definitely understand why you would bang with that. Now for Macadelic, I was here in Richmond. I think my boy Al was in town, so we were living together at this point in time.
All right.
And that jump dropped. It was just perfect. It was just perfect to me. But since then, for me to bang with that so much, I don't really check for him as much as I should.
Same way I feel.
You know what I mean? But he dropped this video and song called Self-Care. And I found it interesting he would make a video called Self-Care at this time. I would hear it at this time because Wiz Khalifa was just on Breakfast Club. And they asked him about
had you talked to him?
Mac Miller, because Mac Miller has been going through some stuff. And Wiz was like, nope.
Yeah. He's like, I hit him up, and I ain't never hear back.
Yeah.
So it's whatever.
He said he tried to help and whatever. But I'm not even sure everything he's going through. I know he had a breakup, whatever. And maybe that left him in a really salty place. I'm not sure. But wherever place he's in now, I know it probably sucks for him. Yeah. But musically is on point. If he's gonna be making music like this, it's on point.
Just keep it like that.
Yeah. So Self-Care is the video is him. It starts off him in like a coffin or a box or something like that, and you see him wiggling his shoe off, and he finally his shoe off.
Yeah,
and he has like a cigarette and a match in the shoe. He just calmly puts his cigarette in his mouth, lights it up, gets a knife, and starts carving his some words into the coffin. And then he breaks out and emerges from basically being buried alive, it seems like.
Oh, damn.
You know what I mean? But the first 60% of the video, it has this real smooth beat to it.
Yeah.
And he's rapping on in a real calm, relaxed voice. But it's all about not needing other people's help when he's going through stuff, and he's medicating himself, basically. So that's where the self-care.
That's where the self-care came from.
Yeah. So, and then at the 61% mark, he frees himself from the grave. The beat switches up to another smooth, dope beat, and he continues to deliver some solid lyrics, good flow, smooth type shit, and it just hit my ears the right way. Pause.
Make sure you did that.
Thank you. Thank you for caring. So the music hit my ears just right, and it's one of those songs that I feel like I go around my house singing all the time. My wife probably gonna get tired of me, like probably just singing around her.
Yeah, I'll be humming that shit sometimes. I don't even listen to it like that.
You know what I'm saying? It has one of those catchy flows and beats to it while talking about something, and the delivery is there. So definitely check it out. Mac Miller, Self-Care.
All right, I'm gonna need to really check it out because I heard it a few times you played it. I have heard it, but I'm gonna really listen to it. Yeah, I haven't really listened to it.
Yeah, listen to it, bro. It's dope. It's dope.
Right.
You already gonna listen to it because you like it, like the song. Yeah, you like the melody of it.
Yeah,
but that's something you get right to.
All right.
Get you. You know what I'm saying? Get you a nice little cocktail on the rocks. You know what I'm saying? For me, I always been I could chill and just listen to music. So, for instance, I remember one time my wife went out with a girl, some shit like that. This time she's just my girl at the time, and I was at the crib just chilling. I had the lights low, had me a little drink, had the music playing,
and I was just chilling. I was perfectly fine, just cool,
content. I was like shit. You give me a nice little cocktail, pause.
Nigga be had a drink in the hand, singing, nigga.
Bro, I'm telling you, I don't need nothing, bro.
I just need some slippers in the room, nigga. Be good.
Don't let me get a balcony. You feel me? Don't let me get a balcony. If I get a balcony, it's over.
I just picture you in the crib singing some old ass R&B or something. Either some Luther or some fucking Barry White or something.
Bro, I'm telling you, like we had a balcony when we went on the cruise.
Yeah.
Bro, I would sit out there, get me a cup, sit out there, and just watch the ocean, hear the ocean crash. Bro,
she was relaxing. You was
as
hell.
You was
Cool.
I was cooler, bro.
I could be out here all vacation.
That shit is wild, man. That shit was amazing. Amazing, bro. If you never done that, do it. If you don't drink, do something else you like. I don't know.
Yeah.
You smoke. You know what I'm saying? You draw.
Yeah.
Do whatever you do. Go out and catch some life.
Yes, sir.
Catch some life and spend some time to yourself. That shit's dope, man. I'm trying to tell you. It's a good feeling. So do you know what time it is?
Hey.
Do you know what time it is?
Hey, what time is it?
Asking for a friend time, bro.
Oh, all right. What we got today?
Today is, could you date a masculine woman?
Like bodybuilder? Or are we just talking about like just the personality or like, you know, the...
Well, let's talk about it both ways.
Yeah.
So, I mean, of course, I can ask you one way and then ask you the other way. So, for just body type, could you date a masculine woman?
Like, boom, 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 Brock Lesnar's and all that? Nah, bro. That ain't going down.
What about like, why? Well, first, why? Just not attracted to it.
I'm just not. This ain't my thing. Some people might like that. It ain't my thing.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to feel all hard and fucking...
I don't want... What if a girl bench press you and curl you and shit?
I'm cool. I mean, shit, my girl could be stronger than me. I don't give a fuck. She just can't be fucking looking more muscular than me. That's out. That shit crazy. I'm not... This is me personally. I'm not...
Man.
Nigga, I think if girls have abs, that shit look nasty.
For real.
What? That shit is disgusting.
You just like flat tummies.
Nigga, just flat. Just be flat. Just whatever. Just any kind of muscular anything. I think that shit is fucking disgusting on a girl.
For real.
Yeah, I don't know why, yo. Like, that shit just don't look right to me.
So, what if a girl got a muscular back?
Can't do it. And she walk around just like this and shit. I'm good. I can't do that.
Well, so you can never date like a gymnastics girl?
That's different. That's different. See?
I mean,
because they not like, you just can't be like chisel.
Some of them girls be chisel, bro.
Then I wouldn't touch them ones. But all of them are. I'm serious though.
Yeah,
like that's just my style. Gymnastics is different.
Yeah.
Because I'm an ass man.
Yeah.
Nigga, they got a whole lot of that.
Some do, some don't.
Well, the ones that don't, they fuck.
Right.
They damn sure ain't got no titties.
Right. Yeah.
That's damn sure.
Yeah.
Why is that? Is it like a whole bunch of jumping and running fuck them up or something?
I think it's just their muscle, bro. They develop that muscle. They do like push-ups.
A lot of these,
too,
probably
bro.
a lot of just on the bars and stuff. A lot, probably in the backflips and all that. Yeah, that works out a lot. That do work out the chest like a motherfucker.
And they be doing push-ups and shit too.
Yeah.
They work out. They can lift weights and shit.
Nah, but on the aspects of like just a muscular female, nah, I couldn't.
And to be honest with you, bro,
can't do it.
This thing like how muscular.
That's what it is.
How
it's
muscular.
Just how muscular. Like, you know, I don't fuck with the lights on. Sometimes I do. Majority of times don't. I can't
imagine.
I can't. You feel like it's all.
Yeah.
I'm feeling I can feel every ab and like what? No, that's straight.
You know,
then the chest is like a chest. It's a real chest. It's not like a, you know, titty got something to it, some kind of jiggle or something. It's like a real chest. I'm talking about like bodybuilder women.
Yeah.
It's a real chest. That shit look like a fucking like a strong ass deflated water balloon. It does though.
You crazy, man.
It does.
You crazy. I won't disagree with you. I mean, I won't disagree with you. I've had relations with I guess you could say, gymnastics type girl.
But see, it's different. It's different what you say.
But she was like, she had muscles though. She was kind of muscular. You know what I'm saying?
Now, see, I feel like because some muscle is okay, but it depends.
It all depends. It does depend. But all I'm saying is like, you know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta deal with that type of shit. But if I had my preference, I wouldn't deal with it. I wouldn't do that. Yeah, I wouldn't choose. Just me, my preference. I wouldn't choose to be with a woman that was brolic with the shits. You know what I'm saying?
Like I just feel like they walk around just
you know what I'm saying?
And I feel like they mad too. Like, and if you that big and in shape, like you probably got hands. I don't need no bitch beat me up, bro. I don't need no bitch beat me up. I ain't that big. I don't see. I'm regular. I don't need no bitch beat me up. I'm cool. I'm good.
I feel you. Now, let's talk about the other part of it. Masculine to a sense where they're still girly.
Yeah.
But not. You still know they're a girl. Yeah. They still kind of act like a girl. But
maybe they're like the head of the household.
They're like a tomboy though. They're kind of
like, nigga, that shit's sexy. What you talking about? If you just regularly act like a girl, but then you have some like guy things in common, say you in the sports.
This girl never wears dresses. She never wears like heels. She doesn't wear like panties. She'd rather be in your boxers.
I'm cool with that.
Say, you know what I'm saying? No lace bras, only sports bras. Say,
yo, that sounds like a chick you save a lot of money on. No dresses, no heels. She gonna wear my drawers, so I just give her my old ones. Fuck it, buy some new ones. There you go, babe. There you go. Merry Christmas. I put them in a gift basket, all that shit.
Oh my god, y'all wear the same type of shoes?
Oh yeah.
This is ever, well, maybe the same type of shoes.
See, if she wears sneakers and all that, oh yeah, it's cool because women got small feet, so I can get kid size. We winning. What?
So that's perfectly fine with you.
Perfectly fine.
I mean, I think that's cool too, to an extent. I mean, for me personally, I could do that, but I would still want to see some girly shit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, if they don't, it ain't like they act like a dude. If they just dress like that, I'm cool with that, but it still act like a girl.
Yeah,
that's what it is. You still gonna get your girly sense out of it.
I mean, but I like to see my woman in a dress. Yeah. I like to see my woman in.
Well, I feel as though
lingerie. I like to see that.
I'm cool with that. I'm cool with it. Perfectly fine. Like I feel as though every couple's gonna have a time and moments where you need to be somewhere where you dress up. Mm-hmm. So you'll just see it at that time, and then that'll be that one moment where you gonna be like any other time where you still know you look good, but then it's gonna be that one moment like damn, that's gonna be that moment you're like
Yeah, I mean, I feel you on that.
Cause I feel like that brings more excitement.
Like, you ever had that tomboy in like middle school, something like that, and then y'all had to dance.
You had the school dance, and they got dressed. What?
Nigga,
right? Like, what? How she had all that?
What? Exactly.
Yes, exactly. That moment.
So yeah, I peep game. Yeah. I peep game. Yeah. But I mean, for real. I mean, nah. I feel you. Yeah. But. Nah, I still got to have a little something. You feel me?
Nah, yeah, I'm cool. I'm cool with it.
You know what I'm saying? And I think most guys would be cool with it too. I think most guys would.
I like that because I just feel like even girls that have that kind of style, they're just more chill. Like I just feel like they just more chill. They
probably want to drink a beer, which not saying girls that dress girly don't.
But just 9 times out of 10 from what I've seen, just in my world, girls are usually dressed like that with the sneakers, chill jeans. It's not really. I won't even say high maintenance, but just
they might be easier to date.
Yeah. They just chill. That's all it is. So,
yeah. I mean, I can agree with that.
That's actually my style kind of girl. I mean, I like a girl that's versatile, do it all. But if her main way was just dressing like that, perfectly fine.
Yeah.
And then if she tomboy in a sense of where you can relate to sports, go watch sports and just do shit like that.
Shit awesome.
Man, if I got me a girl, I'd just go shoot hoop with and then fuck later on that night. That shit is great.
What?
That's great. I'll fucking marry her.
That is dope. That is dope. Now that's how we see it, right?
Yeah.
I wonder how girls see it on the other side.
I feel like they've been masculine like that the whole time. So they just not talking about big or just even.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. imagine girls like could a girl date a guy that isn't masculine?
Well, that's what I was gonna say.
Oh, okay.
Because if we talk, I feel like the only ones that really date guys that aren't really masculine are girls that are kind of masculine themselves. They might not be like crazy, like even jacked. I mean, in the sense of being built, but they just have that like
masculine mentality.
Yeah, masculine mentality, like that leadership mentality. Like they just, they just have that. Some of them do, and not even saying that the guy is not masculine either. Just some girls just have that. They just have it.
But no, that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about what the guy isn't masculine. Like, for instance, let's talk about like we did for ourselves. Let's say. So say there's a guy that's super duper skinny.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? See now with that, I think girls don't give a fuck.
Yeah, they don't.
I don't think they give a fuck at all.
Yeah.
I've seen plenty of skinny, super skinny niggas with a bad chick on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I wonder why that is. But you hear about girls wanting the guy that's in shape, or either they got the muscle guy. Well, I guess if the guy's cool, it don't matter.
Yeah, really don't matter.
If the guy's cool, it don't matter. What the shape is. And matter of fact, that really may be the case. Girls are really probably better people than guys. in that aspect. I think guys are more so we're visual creatures. So we do look at physical features a lot. Whereas I'm pretty sure there are girls I'm pretty sure some guys do that too, but I'm pretty sure that girls 1,000 times more girls that look at a dude for he's cool.
Yeah.
Or he has financial stability.
Yeah.
So fuck it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I like him for who he is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now most guys like she's hot and I like her for who she is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So sometimes just she hot. but no, see, I think girls can do that. You don't really see that much with guys.
No, yeah, you don't see guys do that.
Like I to be honest with you, I never seen a guy be like, yo, my girl ugly as fuck, but I just love her. I never seen it.
Yeah, man.
I never seen it. I don't think I ever will.
Yeah.
I don't think I will. At all.
Yeah.
But
I heard girls say, but he nice though.
But that's usually they call him friend.
He treat me good. I'll hear that one. Like,
yeah.
Why you with such and such? He treat me good.
Yeah.
That's the one out here. Like,
I mean, but even then, I think that's more so they just want some side dick. I think that's more so.
I really be thinking like I really think there's some girls out there they just be with niggas that they really attracted to. Boom, boom. They always just done them dirty, but then they just settle for that one nigga that was just always there, and it ain't like maybe they had history or something, but he always been there, and then they just settle, be like, well, he treat me good.
That's true.
Yep.
That's a settlement. That's a settlement.
It happens countless of times.
Oh, yeah. And that happens a lot on the female side.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure.
A lot.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah.
A lot. Like I said, in certain areas, women are just better people than guys now.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? But yeah. But let's look on the other side. What if a guy kind of had female traits? Like he sat like this a lot. He looked at his nails like this. Just had a lot of female traits.
That nigga's gay. I don't know what to tell you. Because I don't know no straight nigga that's sitting here like this, Ed. Like this. I don't know not one. I don't know not one. So I don't know not one chick that wouldn't be like looking at their man like, what the fuck are you doing right now? Sure, I don't know about this nigga. Like,
so you don't think that there's been girls who dated guys that have female tendencies?
Yeah, I'll probably say to an extent, but not like to the mannerisms and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like mannerisms. It may not be like OD like popping their lips and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It might not be like OD, but
just a little hint of it. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
I believe I've seen it before.
I guess so. I mean, I may have. Some niggas, they call them what? Metrosexuals? Well, I'm thinking about niggas who be grooming themselves and shit. You just talking about niggas mannerisms.
Mannerisms.
That shit's just gay to me, dog. I just can't put anything else around it. Like, if I see a dude doing, like, I don't know what else to say.
Man, but it's not you judging. But I'm saying, as a woman, do you think women look at that and be like, can't fuck with him?
Oh no, women be blind to the fact like a motherfucker. They need to walk in and see a nigga with a dick in his mouth to believe he gay. They be blind to the fact.
Oh man,
because there be plenty of bitches out here in the streets. I be seeing them with dudes doing shit, and I be like,
download
that nigga gotta be gay.
You know what? Is there such thing as download gay girls? To an extent, you know what I mean? I'm pretty sure it is, but it's not really talked about like that.
Yeah, it's not. It is, but see, when they download, do they really fuck with guys? Maybe they do, but maybe they don't.
See, I think girls are the only people that be bisexual.
Yeah, right.
I know that's ignorant.
Guys ain't allowed to be bisexual. If a nigga pick another nigga wedgie, he's gay. It ain't no coming back from that.
Look, in the eyes of a straight guy, if you ever had dick in your mouth, nigga, it's a wrap.
Dick in your mouth, nigga. What? If a nigga came in this room right now and be like, yo, dog, I had a thought that I had a dick in my mouth. Niggas would be like, nigga, you're fucking gay. What are you talking about?
Oh my God. But yeah. So do you think like you don't think girls at all pay attention to that? They don't like just like you think they pay attention when the guy's like a manly man, a man's man?
Yeah, I do.
So but you don't think they do it on the opposite spectrum?
If we talking about today's world, how this world is, I feel like a lot of men nowadays are just everybody, guy wise, is kind of like this metrosexual now. Even the way you switch dressing, we take care of ourselves more, everything's like that. So I feel as though you do become like run across one of these manly men who like know how to fix cars and just build shit and all of that. That's rare now.
Yeah.
So I do think girls will be attracted to that. Like a manly man. They like that shit.
But because I'm not gonna put myself in the same boat as a nigga that got a whole bunch of female traits.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do that.
I'm not doing that either.
So you say it's like manly man, metrosexual. It really wasn't that far. But
yeah.
Nigga, I just like to brush my hair.
So yeah, man, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, but that's a question. So ladies, definitely let us know. Do you think could you date a guy with some female traits who straight?
All of them gonna say yes.
You know what I'm saying? But he had a switch.
Nigga, I be feeling like the niggas that act more like that had the female traits and shit gets the most bitches, and they get the baddest ones.
You think so?
That's what I've seen with my own eyes.
Well,
and with my own eyes, every single last one of them niggas has come out to be gay. So that's why I'm just like putting it around my head. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But it's just like when you ask me, kind of like seeing, I guess you were saying from a girl perspective. I'm thinking about mine. I'm just like, I'm gonna just be looking at her like, yo, don't you know your dude's gay? Like that's all I'm gonna be looking at. Like, y'all are going nowhere fast.
Well, I mean, look, man. Like I said, I don't know if there's a down low gay thing for girls.
It gotta be. It's just not out there as much.
I mean,
because I feel like even just you see girl on girls, just periods, couples and stuff. It's not as blown up as a guy on guy. But I feel like people are just whatever to it. That's why.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. Like, if a girl was gay, she'd just be gay.
Yeah,
and she wouldn't date a guy to prove that she wasn't gay. She wouldn't do it.
Yeah,
you just see her out by herself, and all of a sudden.
Well, I don't know. I feel like there is cases where girls do that.
I can't name. I've never seen it. I never heard about these
movies. Movies don't lie, bro.
Look, I've seen a girl get turned out.
No, I just watched.
I've seen a girl get turned out, but I never seen a girl like, you know what? I'm gonna get a husband so nobody knows I like vagina. I haven't.
Well, nah, because it's too far. That's probably early stages. I feel like they do it in like middle school, high school, and then after that, that's when they really.
I'm talking about like that's play shit.
Yeah. Well, in the real world, like adult wise, nah.
You ain't really gay until you date a bitch when you in college.
Nah, I don't think. Nah, like you talking about like real adult world, real serious dating. I don't think there'll really be any girls that's high. And at that point in time, they're out and about.
I mean, I know girls who were gay in high school.
Yeah.
In high school, and then all of a sudden they strictly dickly once they get out of high school.
Me too. I'm like, what is going on?
So that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like high school stuff, people are so impressionable. Well, especially girls.
I'm confused.
Girls are so impressionable that they just, I'll try it. You know what I mean? But then they be like, nah, I like guys.
Yeah, that's my whole face.
You know what I mean? So I don't know, bro. I don't know, but I know for sure. You don't see guys. You don't see it as often with guys. Guys be like, oh, I got a whole family. Niggas be fully committed. Like, I got a whole family.
Maybe because that whole masculine thing plays into it too. Because we supposed to be, you know.
I mean, society's a motherfucker.
Yeah, big, bad, tough. So if you do like men and shit like that, you want to hide it because now you're something that the world doesn't. You're not what the world thinks you are. You know what I mean?
I think you're supposed to.
You're supposed to be, yeah. So you kind of like hide it.
I mean, I guess I could definitely see that because you don't really see that. Well, I guess you see it from girls
because guys will front. I mean, guys, that's what we do.
What?
Guys front. They be front. Guys front all the time.
On just other shit.
Yeah, just on other shit. Even if they front on money, front about hitting a bitch, front about the car they got, and they be fronting all the time. So it's just another front. They don't want people to know they're gay, so they'll go that deep into it too. That's what guys do.
That's crazy to be that committed.
It's like that movie In Too Deep. I mean, it happens, bro. It happens. They'll fucking around, have kids, get married, all of that shit. Be fucking having a side nigga the whole time.
I know.
And then it's like, to me, I feel like once they get caught, it's like a relief. Like, finally, they ain't even mad. They just like, look, son, daughter, wife, ex-wife, look, I'm gay now. Like, it's just out there.
Yeah.
Now the family know.
Could you imagine being married to somebody for like 20 years? You got kids and shit, and find out they was fucking the same sex on the low, bro? Jeez. Jeez, that gotta be tough,
right?
Especially for women though. For women, like when their husband turn out to be gay, like, bro, because sometimes the husband be like the leader of the house.
Mm-hmm.
Like, god damn,
that should be wild,
bro. But like I say, man, that undercover shit, that's whack. That's whack. I feel like you should be who you are no matter what.
Yeah.
If that's what you do, that's what you do, bro.
That's what you do.
It ain't gotta be no big deal. You making it a big deal.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, just because you gay don't mean you gotta fucking wear skirts.
Exactly.
If you choose to like dick, nigga,
that's what I'm saying.
That's just what you like, man. You like chiseled chest, nigga. That's just what you like.
Yeah, exactly.
Do what makes you happy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Do what makes you happy. But when you faking, you get other people involved in this bullshit and lying. You playing people's heads. You ruin their lives, bro.
It's just getting worse and worse and worse.
That shit is hella whack. That shit's hella whack. I don't respect people like that.
Should be against the law. I need some money or something. What if I'm with a chick and I'm with her for mad long and she just fucking was gay the whole time and was fucking some other chick and all this other shit?
I'm gonna be like, nigga, why you invite me?
That's exactly what I was saying. I was just about to say that. I didn't matter. Sound like, what? What the fuck? We should have been at this threesome. What the fuck? All these anniversaries we had. I didn't get nothing.
Now, what if she was dating with like a stud and the stud had a strap on and all that shit? Then I'd be confused.
That should be, that'd be confused. I'd be confused as hell. I'm like, I guess she's addicted to plastic. I don't know.
I don't know, bro. I know we sound ignorant. I know we sound ignorant at times. Damn. But yeah. I think for girls, a dude gonna fuck you no matter what. Some dude is gonna like you no matter what. And I feel like it's the same with
You about to say with guys?
Yeah, nah.
Nigga, I don't know.
It ain't the same.
It definitely ain't the same.
It ain't the same.
Shit, nigga, you gotta.
My bad. I was about to lie. My bad.
You was about to lie like a motherfucker, nigga. You gotta have the total package there.
Yeah. But yeah, so yeah, they gotta do better.
Yeah.
But yo, that's it for today's episode.
Yeah, man.
Thank you. Before we let you go, please like,
subscribe.
subscribe.
Oh yeah.
Hit the little bell so you get notifications.
Little ding. Pause.
Ding.
Pause.
Great pause. Great catch. Pause. So yeah, like, subscribe. But until next time, man, we love you. This is another episode of Shooting the Breeze podcast with Chef and Jeff.
Peace. Got it out. And I still don't have a Twitter.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
It is.